On passing this sign, speed must be reduced to 30 miles per hour. But Michael is not too particular about that. Frank is getting along nicely, but of course he gave himself plenty of time. Michael believes that you can make time by being more aggressive than the other driver. He doesn't know it yet, but his speed is being checked by a Gordo with a meter just as accurate as a radar device. If only he had the sense to use his mirror. He forgets that traveling at speed is like gambling. You may be lucky once, twice, 100 times, but sooner or later, your luck runs out. An accident means confusion, helplessness, horror. It happens 10,000 times a year on Irish roads. What should you do to help? Warn oncoming traffic, thus preventing further accidents. Ring for an ambulance as soon as possible. Do not move the victim. Leave that to the experts. Do not give him anything to drink, not even brandy. Excessive speed is a major cause of accidents. Speed limits are there for a specific purpose. They have been found necessary all over the world. Michael O'Donoghue could have stopped in time had he been observing the speed limit in this 30-mile zone. What right has he to trust to luck when the stake is someone's life? Frank Byrne was saved in this case from instant death by his safety helmet, but he is nonetheless severely injured. The injuries and pain inflicted on Frank Byrne were caused by a man who had no malice or ill feelings towards him. He does not even know his name yet.
Is he badly hurt? What happened? Oh, he got again down over the desperate speed. He just couldn't miss him. He just had to hit him. It looks bad down there.
Michael O'Donoghue faces court proceedings, may lose his driving license, perhaps his job. Frank Byrne may still have his job if he pulls through and is still able to work. But the story does not end there. It goes on for a long time. Long after the crowds have forgotten the man on the motorcycle, the driver of the blue car, and his 3 children. But one man will not forget. Already he sees the aftermath. The Gorda's visit to Frank Byrne's house to break the bad news. The sorrow of the young wife. The lonely hospital bed with its silent occupant, surrounded by the apparatus of life and death. The long hours of pain, the labors of the hospital staff trying to pull him through, the anxious phone calls. Mr. Byrne is as well as can be expected. And if he doesn't pull through, what right has he to wreck the lives of 4 people? To gamble with eternity, to gain a few minutes. But to this man, there is a penalty worse than the law can impose. Already he feels on trial. And worse than any court verdict is the one he sees in these 3 faces.